I'm Luke Serville. Welcome to another episode of Meet the Gaffer. It's time for travel talk, and today's topic is online payroll. So if you're new to production, maybe that's the only way you've ever been paid, where production has you sign up with a third-party payroll company and you fill out forms. Either you fill them out and scan them in, or you fill out online forms for like an I-9 and a W-4, and maybe you fill out some more information so you can get direct deposit. But and then it's all online. It seems like, oh, that must be super easy, just to have everything in the cloud, and then you just get the money shows up in your banking account. Well, I wish it was that simple. I wish it was just the online version of the paper version that we used to do. You'd have a few payroll companies that would pay the big jobs in LA and the commercials and the features, and then you'd have the rest of it would be 1099, and then there might be a few payroll companies that popped up here and there, but for the most part now it's like the state is cracking down on producers. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, sounds powerful. It's like a pickup that's louder than this truck. Oh, and black smoke, nice. It's like the state is cracking down on producers, so so everybody is having to go through payroll, and hey, that's a good thing to me. I feel like I'm okay with paying my taxes ahead of time, sort of like quarterlies. Hey, we do that anyway. So paying in a little bit on labor, I'm fine with that. Separate it from your equipment, groovy. Did an episode with Talent Fund. Great. I know there's real people there, and if I have an issue, I can call them up, and boom, we're done. And it's not online, it's still paper, and they figure it out, and it seems doable. But there's all these little pop-up companies, and I'm wondering if they're properly regulated. Is this another SNL kind of thing? Same as in loan, where you have companies that are connected to a money process that aren't really regulated. They have all your data. It just seems like there's a vulnerability there, because now that's all in the cloud, and we're just taking for granted that they're taking care of it, but they're not a bank, and they're not an established firm that I've heard about because they've been around forever. And so, yeah, we got used to Square being a point of sale company but they had some struggles, and now it seems like it's been worked out. But I wonder about all these other little companies, and some of them, they're just, the interface, the UI, the user interface is just comically opaque. And so I wonder, could we just have a few of them, so there's a little bit of competition, but it's straightforward and you know what's coming. You got to have another password for each one of them, and some of them some of the companies require that you go pee in a cup. Anyway, it's a frustration I have, and I don't know if you share that, but yeah, I wish there was a little, I hate to say it, but consolidation there, that it wasn't a different company every time. Now, one company I just have to give a shout out, because for whatever reason, maybe it was the production company or whatever, but this company called Gusto, they seem to have worked it out pretty well. So I would recommend them if you're a production company or you have the option to recommend a online payroll service, try them out. I think they do a pretty good job. You can onboard pretty quickly, and then the process after that is quite straightforward. I just create an invoice for labor and an invoice for equipment. I send it to the production company. Money gets put into my account. Like, thank you. So anyway, that's what I've got going. It's about time to go into the tunnel. We'll see you again next time.
So here I'm just using the rig wheels magnets and then two little Manfrotto magic arms. That seems to do it.